We've got another day and another storm. It's by far the worst weather to work in when it's windy like this. Rain is a pain in the ass, but this is just dangerous. In the wind as well, just make sure you take extra care, because when these start blowing around, them buckles are very lethal. Them little bits there, they can crack your head open really easy, because you just come out, swing, knock you on your head. I've seen it loads of times. That night heater is definitely staying on at the moment whilst we do all the checks. For today's journey, we're going down to Daventry. I've got one drop down there, 124 miles, and it's saying 2.5 hours. I'm going to say it's going to be 3.5 because we've got to get past Birmingham. I know I say this all the time jokingly, but it's true. The traffic around there in the mornings is completely awful. If you are new to truck driving as well and you want a good sat nav, the links are down below for this one. I think it's around 70 or 80 pounds at the moment, so links, go check them out and pick yourself up a nice little sat nav. Time is now 20 to 6. Goes to sat nav with live traffic as well, bearing in mind. I'm due to get there at 8:05. Personally, I think that's going to shoot up within the next hour anyway, by probably another hour. We're off to Daventry this morning. One load. I think I mentioned that already actually. 24 pallets it is, straight there. Not too sure what I'm doing on the way back. I think it's a 10 o'clock booking for this one. So I've got plenty of time. I say that, anything can happen, can't it? Especially on a day like today where the wind is just really, really strong. You can feel the cab moving a little bit as well when you're getting blown. I think you need to invest in a microphone really as well. Especially if you're doing an angle where the camera is quite far away from where I am. I love starting this early though, to be honest. Roads are just nice and quiet. You come down here at 9 o'clock in the morning, this will be bumper to bumper, you're struggling to get out of that junction. And the same for the motorways as well. It's just a nice clear open road. It just makes life that much easier for you. Which is great. And today is the Friday. I think it's the 27th, maybe, or 26th, not too sure. But last Friday of the month anyway. So it being Friday, I want a good finish today, hopefully. Got to do the podcast later tonight as well, and that's the worst thing about doing a podcast on a Friday evening. Start about 8 o'clock at night and I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. It kind of takes it out of you sometimes. If you have checked out the podcast, thank you very much. I do appreciate that, folks. Got my blue LED lights on as well. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It up or not, or is it just pitch black? I won't know until I start doing the edits a little bit later on, but if it is a bit too dark, I'll probably go be pulling over anyway shortly, over at Limb Services, get some fuel, and I'll probably stop the recording there anyway. If it's too bad, I might have to edit all this out. Who knows? So one way to find out. Thank you very much for letting me out. Off the A45 and I'm just about to turn onto the A361. So I've gone past Coventry and going down now towards Daventry area. About 6 miles left. I think it's going to be like this now for the next 6 miles, 13 minutes. Traffic's been alright, to be fair, all the way down. It wasn't too bad going through Birmingham. Even going past the Spaghetti Junction area was okay. Same for the Wolverhampton junction and by Hilton Park services, they were quite good. Wind luckily as well has died down, so the wind is pretty much just like a slight breeze now. So waking up this morning, God, I woke up at 3:45 this morning and it was like a hurricane again outside. I was absolutely dreading it because it was torrential rain, really bad winds, everything coming down. I was thinking, right, that's it, I'm in for a bad one today. And you don't want a bad day on a Friday. I want to get home nice and early. I say this every single day really, don't I? But to be fair, I don't really have that many late days, other than obviously the day when you had to work from 6 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. Nice 15-hour day, nearly had a night out. If you've not seen that one, go check it out on the channel. But overall, yeah, it's okay driving. I presume I'll be doing a collection on the way back up as well. I don't know if there's going to be anything in the Birmingham region. I have to double check my planner. Or collecting somewhere like Congleton or something on the way back up maybe. Since you're watching this on the Monday as well, I do hope you had a great weekend, folks. And thank you for all the comments as well, really appreciate it. All the new subscribers, again I appreciate it, thanks very much folks. Just looking around now, all these farm buildings on the left hand side. It's like a really big air hangar as such. Not too sure what's in there. Pretty much straight down this road now for the next 4 miles. It's that time of year where you definitely need a pair of sunglasses. Might have to invest in some more. So when the sun's that low, it's just really, really bright. So if you don't wear sunglasses normally, it's definitely worth just buying a pair for driving, to be honest. Right, going through Willoughby. I've not really drove down this way too much. Down this road. Well, it's better than being stuck on the traffic on the motorways. A bit more of a scenic route, isn't it? Arrived here now for 9 o'clock and it's a 10 o'clock booking. Hopefully they can get me nice and tipped early instead of waiting around an hour before they touch anything on the truck. Who knows, but we'll go find out. Let's get ourselves booked in. Straight onto a bay. The only downside is the bays have no markings on the floor. So I could be anywhere when I reverse now. Oh, the new hard records are quite nice. So at the moment, because there's no markings on the floor, I'm just trying to aim where previous tyres have been on the floor. Try to straighten the trailer up. And then I'll make a little front forward if you have to. I'm just being a little bit extra cautious there as well because I've got the truck next to me. I don't want to reverse into his cab. So that's the new Iveco trucks, and to be fair, they look really nice. I really like them. I like the style of it. I've got to say, that's probably one of the quickest bay door tips that I've had in a long time. 15 minutes, 24 pallets, not a bad going. And to top it off as well, not a cloud in the sky and the sun is beaming. Is summer here? Is it here already? Hope so. Because I, for one, I'm getting fed up of all these dark nights and cold, wet, windy mornings. So roll on the sunny weather. Plan of action now is to make my way back to the depot as much as I can. I've got 1 hour before I need to take a break of minimum 15 minutes for the working time directive. But we're going to take a full 45 minutes, so that'll cover the working time and driving time at the same time. A lot of time said there, wasn't it? One sentence. And the current time at the moment is 10 o'clock. Time again. How many times have I said time? Oh my God, I'm saying time too many times. Yeah, it's losing its meaning now, isn't it? And it's 124 miles back to the depot. When they get to around Stoke area, I'm going to give the office a call just in case they want me to collect anything from Congleton or maybe Appleton Fawn on the way back into Warrington. I'll probably be doing some local collections as well, a little bit nearer the time. Because there's a lot of weight limits around here. So I'm hoping my exit is closed. This feels really weird going round and roundabout the wrong way. Alright, okay. Good. It's the right way. For some reason, SatNav's still trying to take me through the little country roads that we came here on. I think this one's probably a better way, to be honest. Jumping straight down to the M1 and jumping up. I don't know why the SatNav's not changed its mind just yet. So it updates to the way I want to go. Get that up now as well. I'm just following the signs pretty much for the M1 North and a place called Killsby. I left my mouse on the side. It was on the bed behind me, just come flying off. Stay out in my bag. That was the mouse anyway, not a laptop. Ooh, that could have been a different story. SatNav's still not wanting me to go this way though. Will it update for the right way in a second? Let it load up. There we go, I think it's altered its course. We're both on the same sheet now, we're singing on the same hymn sheet. I absolutely love driving down roads like this though, especially when it's nice and sunny. It's just better, isn't it, than the motorways. Motorways you get a little bit bored on, don't you? When you're driving up and down the same road, it's just like nothing happening. Where at least here, you've got nice scenery around, because it's quite windy, keeps you on your toes. You always got to be that little bit more alert of any hidden junctions. Always keep distance from the vehicle in front, like we are now. It's just a lot better, isn't it? That's why I love Scotland, driving up there, because it's just absolutely beautiful, the views. Some stunning views up the A9 if you're going up towards Widnes area. Unfortunately though, SSO, we don't really do much northbound because we're part of a bigger company called Palletrack, which is a little bit like Palletways and stuff. What distribute palletized goods really up and down the country. So we're one of the companies what work with them. So it's more cost effective to send pallets, if they're going up north, to send them through the Palletwork network instead of us driving them up there and delivering them ourselves. Go figure, eh? But I do prefer driving up north. Any day of the week, I'll drive up Scotland. Never have any traffic. It's fantastic, honestly. It's so good. Wales as well. We don't really do too much of Wales, like Anglesey area. That's one thing I have noticed as well. I'm not too sure what the reason is for that. Could be the same. Might be easier to just go through the pallet work network instead. Or we don't have any like big one hitters in the Wales district, maybe. For an example, a delivery of 25 pallets all into Anglesey. But I don't mind driving down the A55 as well. It's quite a nice road. Instead, I get stuck with Birmingham. No offence to Brummie, by the way. It's just that the road network around your city is not great. So that'd be a nice house to live in, but I'd always be too paranoid that you get some boy racer flying around them corners and just coming off and then they're up being part of my living room furniture. Same for this corner as well. I can imagine in the past they've had quite a few cars, especially when it's dark as well. You can't really see too many street lights except for that one, but come off on that corner, just go straight down into the bus stop. I can guarantee that's happened at least 1 or 2 times. Oh, don't see that every day, do you? Somebody walking down the road with a big log over the shoulder on a blind part of the left bend, bearing in mind. I don't use the footpath what's there, bud. Crazy. I don't know where he's got that log from either. How long's he been carrying it for? That's the brake finished. And the time is now 11:40. Oh, it's going that way instead. Not a bad little service station, this one, just before Birmingham on the M6. In between Birmingham and Rugby. HV fuel way out this way. Of course, it's the one with all the potholes. But quite good facilities, and there's lots of bays as well for trucks parking up. So if you need a half decent one and Rugby's full, you're going northbound or vice versa. Going southbound, jump on the other side. Let's make sure nobody's coming the other way. Still got 98 miles before we're back at Warrington, and just over 2 hours and 15 minutes driving. Going to the sat nav. Should be there for about 2 o'clock, and just leave cruise control on to get me up to 56. So I'll slow down a little bit. I'll let this guy in front of me. He seems to be a little bit slower than myself. It's got 52 miles per hour for a minute or two. A flash. And then foot down. Now I don't want to jinx myself, but if it's like this past Birmingham, I'm more than happy. Because it's Friday. And obviously we're beating the rush hour traffic at the moment through Birmingham, so it should be pretty clear at this time of day. come here about 2:30, oh my god, it's a nightmare. Anything after 2:30, 3 o'clock, so it starts getting a little bit busy, especially on a Friday. Everybody finish early, except for drivers who work all the hours under the sun, you know that. Well, I wouldn't change it for the world. Oh, maybe a little bit less hours. But you get my drift though, it's a good job. It really does feel like summer is here though. So nice, the skies. Not a cloud in sight. And I've definitely jinxed myself from earlier when I was saying we'll beat all the rush hour traffic, etc. past Birmingham. I've just come past the M5 junction on the M6. Still got plenty of time to go. 78 miles, 2 hours. Might be a little bit longer now with this lot ahead of us, because it's as far as I can see right round there. So hopefully it's not too bad of an accident where somebody's been injured or anything, but it's definitely an accident this. It's not congestion, which sucks. Still on a good side, it's only 12:05. The day is still young, as they say. I've got plenty of time before we have to get back. Yeah, it does feel like a bit of deja vu from the other night, doesn't it? It's currently 20 to 1. 20 to 1! Been in this traffic for literally 40 minutes over. And I've just coming up to, I think it's Lidl here on the left hand side. Wait for this little van move out of the way. What store is it? Lidl, yeah. So I'm on the M6 northbound, driving past the big Lidl on the left hand side. And this is the fastest I've been going the majority of the time as well. 15 miles per hour. Oh crikey. Oh, it's not like this all the way down to Warrington. It will take me 5 hours to get there. Hey. 2 hours and 15 minutes, it's still saying 75 miles to go. Still not back yet. Traffic's starting to get a little bit heavier on the M6 over the viaduct. Time is 2:15. I left at 11:15, I think it was, when I actually left. I've took a 45-minute break as well, so you've got to take that out of the driving time coming down. So it's been about 2 hours and a bit actual driving to get to here from where the service station was. So yeah, it's taken a while to get back, it really has. I'm not too sure what the office have got planned for the rest of the day for me, because it's still quite early. Fingers crossed, I can always hope. Finished. But I'll find out very shortly anyway. I've tried ringing the office, there's no answer at the moment, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because they could be really busy, or they could be like, oh, I've got no work, so leaving to come back. Hopefully the second option, eh? I can always hope. Yeah. Arriving at the first job in Widnes. A little bit of a reverse to get in. Checking there's not a lamp post or anything on the passenger side. It's nice and slow, that's what you want to do. No point rushing it. That's when all the accidents happen. Where's that guy gone now? It was on the other side. And I want to line up with that line on the floor, don't know if you can see it. I'm splitting the concrete. So there's enough side then for the forklift to get around. Right. That's 9 pallets collected from this place. Now I'm literally going across the street now. The only problem is I've got loads of cars parked across the way from the entrance. It's going to make it a little bit tight. What it's like. They don't make it easy sometimes. Down this little section in Widnes. It's like a little industry estate down this way, hidden out the way. Cheers, mate. I didn't know there's an Asda down here. It's in that Asda warehouse or something. It's in an Asda truck unless they picked it up from somewhere. Now hopefully it's going to be clear the way we're going. Looks a little bit better than what it was, but it's the back part which is the issue, not this section. Well, this is why I had to reverse down last time, and these came out a lot more last time. It was pretty tight on either side. I told you, plastic buckets and everything. Big plastic bumpers all over the side there as well. And let's go park it up here. Just tuck myself in out the way. Left hand side looks fairly clear actually. A lot clearer than what it was, so I'll show you that on the way out. Collection number 3 done. Number 4 might be a little bit tight. I've got 6 pallets to collect, but I can fit 6 euros on, but might be tight for 6 normal size pallets. That's trying my best to play a bit of Jenga, won't we? So the exit path has been cleared up a lot, because last time I came down this way, if you did watch the video, it was literally an inch on either side of the truck to come down here. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was just crap dumped everywhere. All these plastic containers all over the place. Right, the sun still in the mirror, that is. Come out around. To the big and open bits, straight down to Widnes Centre now, or the outskirts near the cinema. So much for an early dart on a Friday, eh? So I got to this place, I'm in on yard now, and one of our drivers is here, Martin. So I've been speaking to Martin. He's been here since 1 o'clock. It's now 4 o'clock. He's waiting to get loaded, 26 pallets, and they've all just started loading him. So I've got to wait for 26 pallets to get loaded onto him very, very slowly. And then I've got to get my 6 o'clock finish tonight, hopefully. Back at the yard now, 5:25, and I'm in a queue to get unloaded. No! Who's this guy? I think that's Dave then. Hopefully 6 o'clock I'll be finished by maybe 6:20. Home for 7? Oh well. I'm going to leave the video there for now, so thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate if you stuck around to the end. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and always subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you again tomorrow. And yeah, all the best, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.